It's a tough world out there. Business gets tougher by the day. Competition's racing to the top. How can your business win? Take the lead with Edge. Alliance Edge is a suite of business software for retail, workplace productivity, enterprise resource planning, cloud systems, and professional services that can empower businesses and make yours a step ahead in the market. A complete retail, sales, and distribution systems with a powerful solution suite. POS, POS Lite, cloud sales and distribution. Connect all, web ordering. Now that's better, faster, and smarter retail management. With Alliance Edge Enterprise Resource Planning Solutions, or ERP, manage core business processes in real time and with ease. It simplifies purchasing, integration with POS, inventory, payments, financials. Now you can automate your operations and gain intelligent business insights. Plus HRIS, timekeeping, productivity tracking systems. Now you can boost your company's efficacy in just a click. With Edge Cloud Solutions, get your company and your customers to a whole new level of digital experience by maximizing the benefits of cloud computing. Edge Cloud Solutions offers cloud-based productivity tools, CRM and ERP tools, digital storage spaces, website as a service. Because at this time and age, being ahead also means growing your digital assets. Let the experts manage your IT requirements and be assured of a hassle-free technical and after-sales support. With its support, maintenance, and top-notch development services. Now you can be assured of smooth running, digital savvy business operations. Alliance Edge is your partner in taking the lead by giving you the power to worry less and do more, so you can focus on things that really matter. With Alliance Edge Business Solutions, go ahead, take the lead.
Hello, good morning to all the viewers of this webinar. It's a beautiful Thursday, and we are currently live via Microsoft Teams for today's Alliance Safety and Health Checklist product launch. My name is Donnaline Bunyal, a product specialist of Alliance Software. Given the recent events of COVID-19, employers have the need to effectively monitor the health of their workforce daily and identify those with potential symptoms, those who are feeling ill and sick, to also reduce the risk of COVID-19 outbreak. Today, I will be running you through the different functionalities of the product, show you a couple of screens, and show you the features of this product to give you a glimpse of the system that would be able to help today's businesses. At the end of the product presentation, you are free to ask questions or things you want to know about the product or the application. And to facilitate our question and answer portion, please write your questions on the tab on your team screen. And again, I would like to invite all of you, our viewers today, to please don't hesitate to ask questions, and please write down your questions on the right portion of your screen. So, all right, before we start, here are some reminders. So all of the viewers are on listen mode only. You should also have at least 5 Mbps, 4G, or LTE internet. Avoid also opening multiple windows or tabs. And the webinar is also recorded and will be shared to the participants after today's session. So now, allow me to introduce to you the newest product of Alliance. All right, let's start. So, Alliance has added another product under the workplace productivity pillar. So the team have developed a safety and health screening tool that can be used to evaluate an employee's health status and their COVID-19 risk daily. So aside from the existing products that Alliance has, the Alliance and Safety and Health Checklist is the new addition to the pillar. And one measure the company or an organization can take when continuing to operate during or after this pandemic is by proactively screening its employees or members of its workforce. Sooner or in the coming months, workplaces will have to resume and employees would get back to work. So we must prepare. Given the recent events of COVID-19, this online screening tool will help determine who are safe to proceed with work duties and those who need medical attention. The screening tool is best at the commencement of each shift. So let's look at some common problems that may arise as operations in the office resumes. First, as we all know, filling up forms can be time consuming, and it is quite a hassle to fill up forms manually, which also brings me to the next scenario. Once the employees have submitted the manual forms, it would take a lot of time to collate the data. For instance, your company have 100 employees, so you would have to review the forms for an estimate of 2 minutes each. It will probably take you 3 hours every single day to review and encode and even collate the forms, all of the 100 documents. And as required by DOH and DOLE, companies would need to submit a monthly report for the forms. For a company with 100 employees, with one admin collating all the reports, it would require 3 days to sum up all the checklists collected and file them in one single report. And suppose there are 26 working days in a month, it would take 2,600 forms to be printed and distributed to the employees. Isn't that costly of your time, effort, and resources? So here's what the Alliance Safety and Health Checklist could help you. First, you can effectively monitor each and everyone's health in the office, including those who would also enter the office premises, the guests, the visitors, the delivery personnel. Second, you would be able to identify employees that are safe to proceed to work and also those who need to be sent home or advised to seek medical attention. Third, since data from each of the employee are provided, employers could now provide guidance on what the employee should do, and this data could be collated for the group reporting, which would be submitted to the authorities. Fourth is that employers are also sure that the data is complete, that the data provided by the employees are accurate and complete. So let's go now to the different features you could get from this checklist. First is the online health declaration form. So all of the employees, the guests, and visitors would be able to fill up this form. It has also notifications if you have submitted or not the forms on that day, and you will also have the option to view the submitted forms. Next is the verification. The verification is an important feature of this checklist. There is an e-signature requirement enabled. This also will be the tool or the affirmation part in which the employee or those who have answered the form declares that all their data and all the answers they provided are true. Next is the admin maintenance. This part would be where the admin could modify the user accounts and also set questions if there are additional questions that they'd like to ask the employees or the guests. And finally, we have a reporting feature in which you could keep everything on track and export data to an Excel file and submit to the authorities requiring the report. Now I'll show you some of the screens of the app showing the features of which I've mentioned earlier. First, once you log in, the username and password is required every time you use the checklist. Please note that this checklist also has a time cutoff. This is to ensure that employees for the day has filled in prior to starting their task. Administrator login is also available. So there are different views for this checklist. We have the admin view, the employee view, and the guest view. So all the required fields must be filled in order for the form to be submitted. The form will prompt that the items or some questions are left blank. For admin and the guest view, personal information could be seen. Compared to the employee view, automatically it only shows the employee ID, the time logs, and the temperature. And below the information will be the health-related questions already. So this is the admin view. You could see also that the difference from the admin view and the employee view is only on the personal information part. So the employee view, only the ID, the temperature, and the time logs will be seen and direct already on the health-related questions below. Next is the visitor. So all the required fields should be filled in by the personnel or the visitor. Say, for example, you have deliveries or you have interviewees that needs to visit your office premises. They can fill up this checklist and answer the health-related questions also. And on the next, we have the affirmation and signature. So this is where you could already see the oath of affirmation. So this will certify that all information is true in compliance to the Bayanihan Heal as One Act. And of course, all information is also preceded with the Data Privacy Act. Every employee or admin and the guest should affix electronic signature to affirm all details submitted. So once the signature has been affixed, then the form can be already submitted. Next is we also have the dashboard for the admin. So for the dashboard, this is where the admin could view the daily responses. So it is broken down to responses from employees and guests or visitors that have entered the office premises. So this counter will show you the number of forms received within that day. And the admin on this dashboard also has the function or the feature to edit or view the accounts and make use of this checklist to search the responses. And by just setting a range of date or by setting a filter for guests or employees, then the admin could already review the different responses received for a certain period. And we also have the functions for this checklist. So the admin would be able to export different reports. So the samples of the reports, as you can see, will provide the book export. So the book export that you have extracted will show you the individual responses of those who submitted their forms. So it is arranged alphabetically on each sheet. And on the monthly report, on the other hand, it is already the collated list of employees in which it is placed in a tabulated form. So this is all the responses summarized into one monthly report in which you can submit already to DOH or DOLE. So with this Alliance Safety and Health Checklist, I would like to invite everyone to onboard this app, and we're offering you a very simple and all-inclusive package. We have the starter, we have the basic, the light, and the plus packages. So these packages really depends on the number of employees, but worry not, because these subscription packages already include the support and maintenance, a do-it-yourself installation guide, and of course, all the rates that we've provided are inclusive of tax. And we'd like to ask everyone to stay until the end of the Q&A, because we'll be having an announcement for all of the promos under the workplace productivity pillar. So if there are questions about the checklist, you may type in now at the Q&A tab, and we'll be glad to answer them. Kindly write down on the Q&A portion of your screen for the questions you have in mind. So while we're waiting for the questions, I'll go through each of the package that we have. So first we have the starter. So the starter, you could have up to 10 employees at 1,250 pesos per month. For the basic package, you have 5,000 pesos per month, and you could have up to 50 employees. And for the light package, that's 7,500 pesos, and up to 100 employees could be included in this package. And of course, the plus, this will cover the companies already from 101 up to 500 employees. So for those companies that have more than 100 employees, you will fall on the package for the plus package. So up to 500 employees would be able to make use of this checklist. So we have one question here. If ever they have more than 500 employees, what would be the maximum for that? So for additional employees, we can add them up to the checklist. We'll just we have a different package for that also. And should you wish to sign up for this checklist, please send us your reply via the evaluation form. You could include in there the request for a proposal, and then we can send you the quotation if you exceed the 500 employee headcount. Are there other questions you'd like to send in them through the Q&A tab on the bottom of your screen? And we'll also like to ask everyone to please fill in the feedback form. The link is shown on your screen, and there's a QR code you can just scan and send us, evaluate us with this webinar. And please also include in your comments if you want a proposal. We can send you a quotation for those companies that exceed the 500 employee headcount. And while we're waiting for the other questions, we'd also like to announce the exciting discounts and freebies that we have for the month of August. So consider yourselves lucky because we are offering this promo to all the attendees of this webinar. So first promo, we have 3-month subscription free for our new products, the Alliance Expense Trail, the Alliance Mobile JO, and Alliance Safety and Health Checklist when you purchase the Payroll Full or a Payroll Light package. So you can choose any of the three. You can choose from Expense Trail or Mobile JO or the Safety and Health Checklist as a freebie to your payroll package. So the payroll related solutions of the Workplace Productivity Solutions for the month of August will be offering a 3-month subscription for free. And of course, as a launching promo for the Alliance Safety and Health Checklist, we are offering a 20% off discount to all the companies that would sign up a 12-month subscription. Yes, for those who are requesting for proposals, we will take note of your request and we will send it to your email within the week. And for the information of everyone, for those who would like to see a copy of the presentation, this webinar is recorded. You could visit our official page, Alliance Edge, on Facebook, and you could review this webinar. Please also provide your names and email or evaluate us on the link that we provided earlier so we can send you the copy of the recorded webinar so you can check it out again. And also, please also include in your evaluation forms if ever you want a proposal or a request on the number of employees that you have in your company. So we'd like to inform everyone also that this promo is valid until the August 31st. So we'd like everyone to sign up and let us know via email, or you can contact us on our official pages or email us, and we'd be glad to assist you on your requirements. We have another question. If the employees can access this using their mobile phones, yes, since this can be accessed on your mobile browser, you can access this checklist on your phone. Are there more questions? Okay, for those who are also interested in our payroll related solutions, like our payroll light and the payroll full, please be reminded also that the promo is also until August 31. This is exclusive also to our registrants for this webinar. And for every purchase of the payroll full or the payroll light or the payroll related solutions we have under the workplace productivity, we are offering you this 3-month free subscription of the app that you want. Like when you want to liquidate your expenses, you can have the expense trail. If you want to monitor your accounts or your projects, you can have the mobile JO. And of course, if as part also of the movement to resume to work, we also have the safety and health checklist, which we can offer you at a 3-month subscription if you have or if you will sign up the payroll related products we have under workplace productivity. And of course, I'd like to also remind everyone that when you choose to subscribe to the checklist for 12 months, we're offering you 20% off on your annual subscription. So automatic, you'll get a 20% off your total contract price when you sign up for 12 months. So we hope with get signups for today, as I believe perhaps some offices are returning to work already since last week, and more offices will be resuming when the quarantine levels are being adjusted to a lower level, perhaps by next week or in the coming weeks. And for sure, this checklist would ease the task of those who are collating the reports, especially our HR and our admin, who would collate and review individually the sheets that were provided by the employees. So I guess there are no further questions. So those are the questions that can accommodate for today. And if you have further questions, please feel free to message us or email us or call us. And if you're also interested to have a one-on-one discussion about this product, you can send us an email or call us, and contact also via our website alliance.com.ph, our Facebook page Alliance Edge, and you can also contact your account executives, or you can also contact me. And now, as we wrap up our today's webinar, let us know what you think about this webinar, our topic, and our discussion for today. And thank you for those who have sent already their evaluation for today's session. And we look forward to those evaluations that you'll be sending within the day. And we hope to have you on board with the Alliance Safety and Health Checklist. So that's it. It's been a great morning with all of you, and a massive thanks to all the viewers for your active participation. And we hope that you'll continue to tune in to our live to our next webinars. And please, please don't forget to like and follow our Facebook page, Alliance Edge, to keep you updated with our limited offers and future webinars. Again, thank you everyone, and keep safe. Have a great day ahead. This is Donna, the product specialist of Alliance, saying thank you and goodbye. Good morning.